So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Hi everyone, hi, hello.
Locatelli. Now it's Yildiz. He's having a go!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Hi bro.
Pinches it off him.
How are you?
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Lorenzo Pellegrini, does look every bit the Italian playmaker here, Peter. He's an incredible talent who was spotted at the age of 9, I believe, and he can really dictate any game these days with his telling passes and the imagination and vision he's actually got in his game. Look out for him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That's good play. Now it's Palmer. They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's had it taken off him. Marlen. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Rodri. Palmer. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Palmer. Konate. And here's Messi. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Steaming on. He's having a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
That
really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 22.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Rodri. Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Yildiz. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's Yildiz. He can get that clear. And it's Locatelli. He has a look up. He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Pellegrini. He's in a great position here. Now it's Mbappe. That has not gone well. Now it's Messi. Piscini. And he's forced to go back. And claimed it back swiftly. Searching pass he's played there. Ndika deals with that comfortably. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's a key interception. Piscini. Now it's Marlon.
Piscini.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Lovely feet. Palmer. Palmer, looking understandably energised after his goal.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Messi. Messi does well to get it back. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe is onto this. Celik. Pellegrini. 5 minutes till the break. And it's Palmer. Palmer! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Kone. And Mancini. Piscini. And Mancini. Ndika. Kone. Now it's Marlon. Foot in. And here's Mbappe. And he's got the beating of his man. Now it's Messi. That is lovely. Serginho tries to get it clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the action is back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Serginho. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's picked it up out, and he shoots! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And that was his 20th goal for this team. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Tsimikas, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Locatelli, certainly one of the players of the week. Palmer, he is being harried and hassled.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Locatelli. Serginho. That's very neat. Can he get on the end of this? And that has been clubbed away. Nice sequence of passes, this. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mancini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's onside!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alexander-Arnold gets across and deals with it. He came in hard, very hard. Tsimikas proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Messi. And that has left him in a heap. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 22, Palmer. Coming on the field is number 18, Dybala. Substitution.
And it's Dybala.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Dybala.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Piscini. Now it's Dybala. Yildiz.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Showing great feet there. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Locatelli. And here's Mbappe. Incoming delivery. He's had a shot! He's scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Number 10,
There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Now it's Messi. There's the crossfield ball. Mbappe. Now it's Yildiz. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, and that pass just didn't quite work. Piscini. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Marlon. The muscular approach does pay off here.
substitution in progress.
And it's Piscini. Gets a good foot in there. Dybala goes steaming forward. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Marlon. El Ainawi. Dybala. That has been slung wide. Locatelli. Serginho receives it in a wide position. Dybala. Oh, this looks sharp. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a pretty loose pass. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. There will be 4 extra minutes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal are chirpy, cheerful and contented. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Yildiz. Yildiz. He's gone for goal! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
So we're still where we started right now. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Ha segnato al 17° minuto, numero 10.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. Palmer. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Serginho. Arsenal finding their passes. Yildiz. And it's Palmer. He's in a great position here. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now he's off and running. Rodri. Locatelli, very much a player of the moment. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he cuts out the supply. Passing is crisp and sharp. In with the challenge. Messi. Rodri. Here's Locatelli. Now it's Palmer. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Locatelli. He's having a shot! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! A finish of true class! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He gave it plenty and some. Crashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Strokes it back. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Yildiz has it out wide and in space. Cleared away. And here's Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Saliba.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And here's Messi. And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
Arsenal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Here we go again. Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Rodri. Yildiz. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. And it's Palmer. Messi, looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Locatelli. That has been slung wide. And Locatelli. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Has a shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lofted in. Big header! Oh, off the bar! Thinks about the shot. He's tried one! That's got him rattled. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Some front-footed pressing going on here. He is starved of space and time.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
14 spettatori.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Played out to the left flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Terrific header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! In he goes again! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Locatelli under intense pressure.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Played backwards here. Great vision. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Serginho. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Rodri. Saliba. Palmer does well to get it back. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe. Great chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Numero 27.
Oh, what has happened here? Palmer has played it back. Rodri. And he's let fly! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Messi plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Rodri wins the duel this time. And he's forced to go back. It's run loose here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So there's going to be another change here. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Well, why complicate matters, Peter? You need a goal as quickly as possible, and it could very well work with him in the...
There's the shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
A case now of complete control. Well, that pass isn't the best. He has found the way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Serginho. Konate. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Palmer. And that's going up front in a hurry. Locatelli does really well to win the ball there. Serginho. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Now the cross. That's a decent clearance. Decent chance! Oh, brilliant save. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Referee's given a throw. Not the most convincing of passes. Locatelli. That's that, the end. Arsenal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponent. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And now, lining up
Jim,
for
how are you reading the
Arsenal.
formation?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, nicely intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Over to the left. Yildiz. Lovely feet. Yildiz with the... Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Palmer. Alexander-Arnold. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's picked it up out wide. Yildiz. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Here's a man in form. Oh, this is a great position. Yildiz! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yildiz is offering a right smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Mbappe! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. That's going to go a long way. Played out wide. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Palmer. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Rodri. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Played back in. Alexander-Arnold. Very nicely done. Played in deep. Punched away. And here's Palmer. And the finish!
Palmer really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Swings it across. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Alexander-Arnold. 30 minutes gone. And it's Locatelli. Goes looking wide. He is just caressing the ball. Delivers the ball. Oh, well played. Quality ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Alexander-Arnold. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yildiz has it out wide and in space. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Yildiz certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. Yildiz going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Palmer. Locatelli. Out towards the flank. And here's Yildiz. That is lovely. He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 44 minutes is number 22.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
2 added minutes has been
Alexander-Arnold. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. Oh, nice touch. Palmer knocks it out wide. Opts to play it back. Caught offside that time. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please welcome everyone.
See your views on the first half?
Arsenal merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Palmer. Good effort from distance. They've got to be quick to recover this. That's a throw. Rodri. And here's Mbappe. Shoots! Decent enough try. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Oh, sweet feet. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Time and again they are repelled. A noticeable change and he's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Surely now! Oh, denied brilliantly! early.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And here's Mbappe. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Some really good ball movement. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Palmer, given the lift of his goal. Messi. That's very neat. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Palmer. It's a promising position. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Has a shot! Serginho, and he's following up! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Serginho has it in a wide position. That has been knocked clear. Aimed beyond the defence. Goes for a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Konate wins the duel this time. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Corner it is.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. No, he's managed to misplace that. And now they can spring out of defence. Arsenal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Great vision. Played into space out wide. That's Yildiz. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And this is Messi. Now it's Palmer. Tries to play it through. And this is Messi. And Messi! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Sticks it away. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Arsenal can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mbappe! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Numero 11.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Mbappe. He's in space and looking for options. Serginho. Locatelli. Rodri. Now this could be a chance. Simeone. with Palmer. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. He's tried one! Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's shifting through the gears here. Yildiz. Now it's Palmer. Now it's Mbappe. Palmer stood up well to him there. Arsenal look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Vlasic. Now it's Zapata. Now it's Yildiz. Yildiz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
It's Messi, Ankara Messi.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Messi. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Lovely feet. And Messi! It's a loose ball. Can he stop it going out? Konate. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lazaro has got himself a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at
Yellow
times
card.
like that is a mystery to me.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Palmer, he has found the way through. Tries to cross. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Quality ball. Vlasic. That has ended up in no man's land.
Hi everyone.
Vlasic. Now it's Zapata. Threads one in. Zapata. And Zapata! And
Zapata.
the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Simeone. So much time and space. Goes for a shot! Palmer, 2 assists to his credit already. It's a promising position. He's in a great position here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, this looks sharp. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Palmer. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Vlasic. Saliba. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's had it taken off him.
Simeon.
Aims beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners in the
Defending,
space, as long as the
defending.
space left behind is filled.
And he's heaved it away. And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Arsenal clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. And he's whipped it across. And the shot! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. And he's there to belt it away. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was
Hi,
certainly
everyone.
impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Alexander-Arnold. He's found a way through. Tries to pass it through. He's had a shot! Just cruising!
Kenan
They are
Yıldız.
cruising! And they are cruising away. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
A case now of complete control.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And that's not going to reach.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Played out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's the chance to counter. No, again there's no way through. Yıldız. Back into the middle. Big chance! Oh, it's come loose. And he should have made it 4.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Header comes in! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, face to face with the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. And he's gone searching cross-field.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, and the shot! It's a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He is through here. Chance, surely! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? About as smooth as it gets. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ball is over the line. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Alexander-Arnold could try cutting in. Big header! And that is high.
Sostituzione per il Torino. Numero 18.
So there's going to be another change here. Adams getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Palmer. Over to the left. Now it's Vlasic. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, that's a key interception. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe is onto this. Messi, real chance here. And the shot! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Numero 9. Messi!
Lazaro.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Some really good ball movement. Oh, he's been caught on it here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Probing pass. It's played through for him. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when...
Who choose? Rafael Leao or Ronald Araujo? Dominic Szoboszlai. Who is the best? Dominic Szoboszlai or Ronald Araujo? Ronald Araujo or Dominic Szoboszlai? Rafael Leao. Who is the best?
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. What a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
The goal score for Arsenal after 3 minutes is number 18, Neymar! Neymar! Neymar!
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, good take in a good area. Saliba. And it's Neymar. Here's Locatelli. Arsenal finding their passes. And it's Mendes. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well played and well cleared.
Eriksen. Now it's Højlund. Played out towards the right wing. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Højlund. Locatelli. Played out to the right. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Højlund. Nicely spread. Isaacson. Well, that is one way to stop him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe is onto this. Nice looking ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Eriksen. That has been slung wide. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Christensen receives it in a wide position, and he's there to get it away. Over to the other side. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, can they get him away? And that's been drilled in. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Eriksen. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He has found the way through. Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal. And he's lost it, shoots! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rodri. Locatelli. Saliba. Alexander-Arnold. Locatelli. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ericsson. It's a really well-measured ball. Chance here to counter. And it's Azar. He's found a way through. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Decent progress down the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Now that looks a decent ball. Takes a shot! Neymar. Rodri. Now Saliba. Nuno Mendes. Hazard. Aimed beyond the defence. And the flag has stayed down.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's good play. Neymar. Højbjerg. And there's the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out
Everyone
pretty
please
well
welcome
so
the
far,
two sides.
Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Arsenal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nuno Mendes. Rodri. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And it's Rodri. Spread it left. Now it's Hazard. Oh, sweet feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's shifting through the gears here.
Arsenal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi, and Messi! In for the pieces! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Kylian Mbappe.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ericsson. Well read, nice interception.
Arsenal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Konate. Rodri. Saliba. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Nuno Mendes. Gently done. Now it's Hazard. Brilliantly cut out.
Hazard really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving.
Good chance here! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And here's Mbappe, and he's away. That's very neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Isaacson. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Christensen. Isaacson providing an outlet on that flank. Azar. And Locatelli. Neymar. That's a good ball out wide. Messi. And he's managed to get free. And this is Neymar. Neymar powering forward here. Nicely aimed pass. Hazard. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Neymar goes steep. Neymar! No, he's not getting past him there. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's in plenty of space here. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pass somewhat off target. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. It's a good run down the right. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Nice sequence of passes, this. Goes looking wide. It's a promising position. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Isaacson. That's a throw. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Vint joining us now. I think we all anticipated that.
Well, it does have its detractors always, but Route 1 has certainly proven itself effective over the years.
Christensen. He came in hard, very hard. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless.